And then a second question closer to home. Will the president stay in Washington this weekend, given what's going on in Florida? We don't know the extent of damage. The week ahead had him leaving on Friday to go home to Rehoboth.
As you just heard directly from the administrator, we do not have an assessment. Obviously, she's going to be going to Florida tomorrow at the president's direction, and she will be with Governor DeSantis throughout the day. I can confirm before coming out here, the president did connect with Governor Kemp, of the governor of Georgia, obviously, and so that conversation did happen. He's also going to try and connect with the governor of South Carolina. As the administrator said, the situation is still very dynamic. I don't have any changes or any additions to the president's travel. You're going to hear from the president directly, who's going to speak about the continued efforts to prepare and respond to Hurricane Idalia. Following those remarks, as you all know, he's going to be meeting with his cabinet and agency officials to continue our coordination of federal response. So that will happen. He will always continue to be engaged directly with local elected officials. We just mentioned that he spoke to the governor of Florida, spoke to the governor of Georgia. He's going to reach out to certainly other elected officials to ensure they have what they need on the ground, the resources that they need to deal with the impacts, certainly the aftermath of this particular hurricane, when we are able to assess and see what, and they are able to see what their needs are. You hear us say this often. You heard it from the administrator. You've heard this from us. This president is committed to being there for the community, for the people who are certainly have been impacted by this hurricane, today, tomorrow, as long as it takes to help them all get back on their feet. So that will not change, obviously.